Hey you guys, and welcome back to Rames Games for more Mad Games Tycoon. We're back at Ramesco, our small, humble little building. It took a few days to clean up my pants after Detrix Return of the Brick. I made a decent amount of money. Granted, we have like no money left. I don't remember what happened to it. Apparently I'm doing... Okay, right. I started developing Detrix Origins for a lot of money. And these people are supporting the development. So let's continue with that then. I still have everyone teleporting around because it's amusing to me, and I hate the fact that they have to walk. I mean, not from a game design standpoint, just personal, like, ugh, get back, do your job, never leave your chair. If we buy engine, IT Tech 2.0 just released 29 features at 80k. That I can't check it, so it doesn't really matter. Detrix Return of the Brick income 7.07 mil. We made 5.32 mil off of it. Yeah, buddy. Made that money. Our fans are unhappy because we're over whatever number. I wish this had come up sooner because we could have salvaged some sales out of it. But we'll just do Detrix Origins, try to get some hype off of it. That is like 6,000. I was going to say 5, but hey, whatever. Fans for us. A little bit more hype. I don't know where it was before, but it is now 42. If it wasn't already 42. I need to turn this down in my ear, not up. Because, oh, right, 45k fans. I feel like I'm yelling. I do like this music though. Be nice for some charming different soundtracks, but you know, whatever. Do the contract work after this. I would really like a different office. Let's see what kind of every time. What kind of offices we have here? 153 to 238 is pretty good because that's almost 100 bigger. But if I could get this 1.2 mil and not be like totally in the bucket hole. We currently have 0 credit out right now, so there is a chance that that could all work out for us. If I research others. Okay, so we've gotten all the features, so they're going to run through a total of 6 of these. As long as it's listed and cleared out, then they're through the first 2. 47% through development. That gameplay though, wow guys. We really need to improve these guys' graphics and sound score and stuff. Now I forget if I'm developing the perfect game right now. Can I check it here? Consoles, platforms, my games. Reviews, Detrix Return of the Brick. This is like 90-ish? Don't tell me it stopped at 89. Oh, that sucks. Anyways. Looking for a game report, but whatever. We can just wait till all that's done. I really should cut this and, you know, return once all these guys are done with their stuff, but we're not going to. It's as fast as the game goes. Thank you for giving us pretty much another $1 million. That right there should fund a new building, even if we only go for the old office building. I want the small one though. Like the differences between old and small are actually disgusting. Like 72 to 153 is a pretty large jump, but 238 to 256, that's disgusting, because then it goes up to 378, 576. You get more value going from your garage to your large garage than you do the old office building to the small office building. Just because these corners fill themselves out. Yeah, I'm going with the small office building. Those corners could just mean a lot. It's about like half this room right here pretty much. Be about from like this door back, I believe. That's 4 tiles, I think. Anyways. Can't wait till this game's done. We can punch out the bugs after these guys are done supporting the development. Be nice if we were on here or something, but you know. Can't be that lucky. We're down to 40 hype. That is disappointing. My god, the gameplay score. The heck is going on here? That's like 5 gameplay. Kiwiki Sheet really pumping it out there. Wow. The gameplay scores are just impressive. Like, I don't even understand. I didn't think this cleared out unless I told it to, but, you know, whatever. Did I choose balloons? Could have swore I chose the elephant, but maybe that's my other gameplay. Right now, we're just killing time by talking. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's having a great day and stuff. Losing a bunch of fans. It's kind of like my YouTube channel. Dead on. Alright, anyways. Yeah. Lots of crazy things happening in my life at work. Hope everyone else is, thank you for Butts 5.0. I appreciate your future sales and all the money that you give me as a result of not making your own engine. So these guys are on their 6th and final support task. These guys are pretty much done with the game. So they're going to be sitting around waiting. Holy shit, that gameplay score though. No! Is it worth holding off this game until the sales go away? Okay, so here's what I can do. I'm actually going to hold off releasing this game until the video game crash goes away. So, at the end of this, I believe I can move the task to a different office. What I'm going to do is, once these guys are done with their support development, I'm going to move them to the research room. And then I'm going to turn this room into a second development room. That way we can pump out contracts or something to pass the time while the video game crash is a thing. Because I don't want to release this game in the middle of that. And obviously I'm going to get rid of the bugs first, but I'd rather sit on whatever money we have right now, wait it out, even if it costs us the next apartment building. No. Now, can I? Yes, I can move that to a different office. So even if I made like a 3x3 office, yeah, maybe I should just condense the bathrooms. Let's do that. We don't need all these trash cans. Or I could even condense the training room. So let's change the size of this. We're going to find a way to squeeze something in here. You know what? Now, who in my staff requires? Nobody. I hope I didn't get anyone fired because of that. That would super suck. But nobody requires over 90 things, so that should be okay. That should be fine. I mean, we can just add in another bathroom. I just need a development studio so I can move this release task to it. No, I want to make a room, please. Toilets. Oh, really? I'm pretty sure it used to be that you couldn't put anything along these walls. That must have changed. No, it was definitely that way. Because, why am I trying to put a desk in the bathroom? That's not how toilets work. I hate... You can't put these up against the wall. Why not? Why not, game? So we can only fit one toilet. It's not really too much of a concern for me. All this shit is just aesthetic anyways, pretty much. It's just so people are happy. Put electric heating in there. Get a water cooler in case we don't already have like 8 of them. More atmosphere. All the clutter. Alright, so we're going to move the task to that office. So you can see everything transferred over. Now these guys can do contract work. See, I know how to play this game a little bit. Contract work, 13 weeks remaining, a bunch of points. Remember the tip I gave before? Put it on 2 speed, let it tick over. That way we don't immediately waste a week, just in case it's tight. You never know what can happen. These guys could get all slow and I could not spend the money to fix everything. So all these are pretty easy. I think we should be able to knock them out, no problem. Wait for these guys to finish all of their last thing. Nintendo N63. I guess Nintendo N64 was just too close to the actual name. Getting a little bit of money back from that, that's nice. This also means that we could technically fit a support room. And we actually have probably just as many points as we had before. What was the point of having such a big bathroom? Whatever. So these guys are kind of just dicking around now. Small booth. Let's get the height back up for this. Get some more fans. I'm going to move the task back to this office. Just in case I can... I'm either going to wait for more contracts and then move it back, or if we don't get any contracts while these guys are doing the bug things, I might just switch this to support after this is all over, since we already have the quality assurance, which is what we're working on. It's back up to 44 height. That's really good. Now I just need to remove the bugs. A painful process, but it'll get done. Guess I'll just take a water break then, because I can. Are those billboards outside my house, or are those like boarded up windows? Pre-render graphics, that's another thing we need to do. We need to hit up the features. I'll check that as soon as I put this water down. There is only one feature. We can just update Butts 5.0. I don't want to spend like 2 million on another engine. Especially when we can just compete with IT Tech. We could release it for 40% profit share, 29 features, maybe 30 at this point, and 60k. But you know how I feel about the cost. And I believe it could even be all observational bias that I think it's better to put the cost low like that. Thanks for the money. I was hoping for a bit more, but beggars can't be choosers. Except I try to be anyways. Hopefully I wasn't using that. Alright. Is there any game reports to do? No, I'm up on that. Alright, there's nothing else we can do for this game. The market crash is done, so let's hope that strategy worked out and that none of this is a simulation game. Cross your fingers. Detrix Origins coming out, 44 hype. Publish. Let's hope they aren't sick of it. That was a new record on everything, which is nice. A huge record on gameplay. Like, oh my god. Puzzle Arcade. Market strength. Sierran, sorry, games. I don't know who that's actually supposed to be. Some of these are obvious, some of these aren't so much to me. What about relation? Is there any... No, okay. Yep, market strength it is. Sierra Games it is. Puzzle Arcade. Experience game, 1 for the Pony Game Station, because we've got 3 stars and everything else. Ooh, this game really needs to succeed right now. 10th game, develop games for multiple platforms. 4 platforms now available. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Come on, cross that 90, please. Yes! Alright. So this game still needs to sell well. It doesn't matter if it gets the Fun Award. And I am going to destroy this and turn it into a support room because our fans deserve it. 51,000 fans. I think it's time that we take care of them a little bit. Where is it? Support. Okay, look for something we have 0 of. I'm sure everyone's seen it before I have. Alright. I'll be normal about it. I could have used that space to extend the training room out a little bit more. Sucks that I did that to the training room, but you know what can you do? I don't think I could have done a whole lot with that, so you know what, that's fine. People can crawl around and do whatever. Worst training room ever. Desks, go for the 12K desk. We can actually fit 2 people in here. And we will do that. We'll actually hire the best office work people that we have, which isn't much. I think we're out of names too to add. I might have one more. I don't know. We'll see. Staff. I just gotta look through the names real quick. I do have one more I can do. So let's just take one of these guys. Whatever. No, staff. Just do it this way. Congratulations, Erwin. You are now Delphonic Anarchy. So, grats to you. I'm actually going to be a little bit cheeky about this and turn the other guy into staff. Malgore 369. I think that's correct. One last check here. Yep. That is correct. Sorry to do that in the middle of the video, but I think it's worth it for the fans. Delphonic Anarchy is Malgore 369, but for lack of anything better to do. Let's go ahead and research this feature. Our fans are happy again. I could start a fan campaign and auto repeat for like 5,000. That's fine. That will slowly get their stats up. Bum 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 bum. I don't like doing a select thing, but I did it anyways. Oh my god. We're making money. Holy shit, we made money again. I gotta stop being surprised about making money. It's pretty hard to not make money in this game. But I mean, it gets a little bit rocky there for a bit. Develop new engine, improve old engine. It's just improve butts 2.0, 6.0, sorry. Profit sharing is going to go down to 40%. It's still going to stay at 69. But it's now going to be 70,000 and more expensive, and it's going to be 30 features strong, so Pump it out. Should we just keep going with this Detrix stuff? As soon as they're done updating that, we're going to release a patch because... Don't give me worst game of the year for no reason game. Come on. Just only because I started selling it. Game of the year. Sweet. That's better than worst game of the year. Like, objectively. Do I need a language pack? No, I don't. So develop game update. We're going to do the usual enable all, and we're going to create the game report. I'm going to see if it's the perfect game. Because I think if it wasn't, we were just going to create another Detrix game. Yeti was joking, like Detrix, or like just going down the list of A, B, C, D of Etrixes. Betrix, Cetrix, Detrix, you know, so on. That was funny. 16 mil, we're definitely moving. Contract work, we might as well do it while it's here. End of the week, I don't really care. If it's something I know we can complete. Very satisfied. I still haven't seen, like, okay, I'm going to keep mentioning Yeti a lot because he's someone I very much enjoy watching on YouTube and stuff like that. I haven't really seen the profit from video game consoles, especially because it costs like 20, 30 million to do it. MMOs, on the other hand, holy shit. Like, if you create a good MMO with a game that you have all of the information for, like this for instance, if we look at create game report, completed, Detrix Origins. See, game depth is still off because we need to go one higher. We just need to go all the way with game depth. It's, you better bet your tootsies that we're going to. Go ahead and release this update. We can squeeze a couple more million out of it maybe. Super reinvigorate that. In the meantime, we'll just take 3 random people who are bad and we'll put them in a music and sound class. Like 3 worst people. And then we'll just do a training course. We're at the beginning of the year, so I'm totally cool with doing... I don't want to repeat, though. I don't know if I hate repeat. Triple fine. Now we're going to talk about how much I hate the actual real-life counterpart of that. Just keep doing game updates, guys. 280,000 isn't, like, much. And we can even afford a much better apartment. I'll probably go for, like, the 3 million or the 4 million. Probably the 4 million because we have 20 million. I don't want to spend all my money on an office building. And 700, the fact that we are sitting in a 153 size at 20 million is pretty good. But if we go to 700 size building, we might even be able to release things like an MMO. But I'm going to want to flesh out my audio and like all that. Get like 2-3 training rooms. I want to make it big. You know, want to take it slow. 1997, I'm probably behind in terms of like cash and where I should be. But that's fine. It's totes fine. So I think because these guys are in a small training class, they're more likely to get more points out of it than a huge class. I don't know that for certain, so take that with a tiny grain of salt. We'll check these guys. Music and sound is up to 32, 28, 37. So we'll use 28 as the lowest statistic there, and we'll do another sound class. That last thing didn't really invigorate the sales much. We went from 13 to 17 million. I think we can be satisfied with that. I don't need to keep pushing it. And especially when these places are giving us $1.67 million. Thank you. More depth. Trust me, you're going to get more depth. Boom, Detrix Origins. We're going to spend a bit of money on it. get a bunch more fans, almost 100k people seen. Went from 6,000 fans to 18,000 fans, just from a medium booth. That might even boost the sales quite a bit. No? I'm surprised by that one. But remember, 28 to 32 was like the lowest value for the sound. As soon as that gets done, I'll probably call it an episode. And in the next episode, we will... 10 weeks, 3,000. I'm going to need my full team here for that. We'll do it after the contracts, why not? Go ahead and clear that list. 81,000 fans and climbing. Pretty significantly. It's pretty great. I think we did really good with Detrix Origins. Alright, so 28 to 32. We're now at 46, 45, and 50. So that increase is pretty great. I would even actually just do a training course for office work now. Although, like, what does office work actually include? Does that include work will? I don't know. They could all stand from a graphics class too, so let's just do that. No, you're gonna do the contracts. Dang it, one disappeared. Contract work, why is my mouse doing the loading thing? Please stop, thank you. We are at the beginning of the week. Man, I'm just really satisfied with that game. I was worried about it, but I guess I shouldn't be. They don't get sick of like these genres, and as long as you're not in the downtrending, then I don't really think it matters. No shit, thanks. Thanks for another almost 600k. I do greatly appreciate that. We're getting closer to 10% reputation. I really hope this isn't one of those games with just like a hard year limit. Like, my only problem with Stardew Valley was you could only go like 4 years. 4 to 6 years, I forget which one it was. Which is a long time in game, sure. But to me it was a problem. Oh really? I left one of you in here on accident? My bad. Yeah, we'll just do a graphics class. I'm just gonna put the people in there that need the boost. The people who had just had like the sound boost done to their stats. Kinda even them out with everyone else. Probably just focus on these three for a little bit. That would be Dan, Huber, Window Water, and Krug Dudesky. Krug Dudesky being level 5. His lowest is office work. But that's fine. His speed and work will is actually pretty decent. And then got me speed 100, work will 91. And then I'm like pretty much less than average in everything else. That's pretty much true to real life. But that is going to do it for this episode of Mad Games Tycoon. It's gone on a little bit longer than I wanted it to, but we did a lot of good success things, so thank you guys for watching. Remember to stay positive, have yourselves a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.